So Ujesh, this is the first time that a GeForce LAN event of this scale is happening in India, and you're tying up with Ra.One. So what's the exact focus that you're trying to do with this event?
Well, so GeForce LAN is really a celebration for gamers. We wanted to create an event where we can invite the gamers who are our most passionate fans and do something for them. So this is actually our 6th GeForce LAN that we've done, but it's the first time we've done it outside of the US.
Right.
We've mostly done it in our corporate headquarters, but this time we wanted to bring GeForce LAN to a place where there's tons of gamers that are super passionate, and that's here in India.
And talking about the scale, what kind of numbers are we expecting? What kind of euphoria has been created with this?
It actually, so we had expected a certain scale, and the registration that we got was 3 times what we anticipated. So in fact, even this morning at 6 a.m., there were gamers lined out outside the whole time. So we were only able to allow in a little bit over 600 people, but about 1,000 gamers showed up this morning. So we had to turn some of them away because we had a first come, first served basis, and we had limited seating in the LAN area, but it was a huge response.
So there's gamers I've heard from outside India and from all corners of the country who lined up in the morning.
We had a team fly in from Malaysia, all the way from Malaysia to come here for the GeForce LAN event, so it was pretty amazing.
And what's your take on the consumption of games in India? What kind of trends do you see? LAN, social, online, what kind of trends are you seeing?
I mean it's similar. What I've found is that whenever I've traveled, a gamer is a gamer. There's gamers that play on console, there's gamers that play on PC. I started playing games on my phone and my tablet. The one thing that we all have in common is we just love playing games. Whether it's a real-time strategy game, first-person shooter game, a sports game, or a fighting game. The beauty of playing games is, I try to explain it to my wife because she's not a gamer and she doesn't understand it. But what I try to tell her is she loves movies. So what I tell her is, imagine if you could take your most favorite movie, but you could actually be in it. And that's what playing a game is like. You're the star of your own movie, and that's what gaming is about. That's why I love gaming.
And are you going to do more of these in India?
That's the #1 question.
Is it going to be like an annual tournament or a year-long?
I can't promise that it's going to be annual because putting on something like this is a pretty major event. But after we saw the response that we had here and how passionate the gamers are and how excited, and every single gamer I met when I've walked around during the course of the day, the #1 question they asked me was, first of all, they said 2 things. First, they said, it's about time. Why haven't you come to India sooner and done a major event, was the first thing. And second, are you going to do this every year? So I think we're going to look at it, but it definitely shows that there's lots of passionate gamers here in India, and you can be sure that we're going to do more events with the gamers.
Because, and this is going to be done in Mumbai alone, or are you planning to?
Oh, I'm sure we'll expand.
Yeah.
The first one we decided to do here in Mumbai because there was 2 reasons. So the real celebration is we're doing 2 things. One is we wanted to celebrate the GeForce LAN. But the reason we did the GeForce LAN in the first place is we're celebrating the launch of the Ra.One movie. So Shah Rukh Khan's new movie. As you know, that movie is about a game developer.
Right.
So there was a GeForce tie into that. But the other reason there was a tie is it's probably the best visual effects movie ever done by India.
Right.
In terms of the amount of VFX in a single movie. It just completely is going to raise the bar in the expectations people have from a visual effects movie in India. And all of those VFX, we partnered with Shah Rukh's production company, Red Chilies, and they used our Quadro GPUs to help them do a lot of those effects.
Right.
So the reason we're having this event is to celebrate 2 things. How Quadro was used in the Ra.One movie, but also the fact that the movie is about gaming, and that's why we brought in the GeForce LAN.
And incidentally, Shah Rukh's character is called G1.
it's called G1, which we love, because our graphics are GeForce, so it's perfect.
So are you launching any new special edition products or something today?
So we're going to be launching here at the show a G1 Signature Edition GeForce GTX graphics card. And you'll be able to get it soon. It's coming to a store near you. You'll be able to get one.
It's signed.
It's signed by Mr. SRK himself while supplies last. So get them while they're hot, get in line, and make sure you get one right away.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.